I really do believe there are two different types of recruiters. Well, there's a third, but that's not related for this. They're like systems recruiter. They build the tools. That's fine. They're over there. They're really good. Nobody talks about them unless you're internal. There's high volume recruiters and passive candidate recruiters. And I can do both, but you know what? I can't do both at the same time. And the problem is the company will fill their entire internal recruitment roster with one or the other. And the fact is, not every role needs an external recruiter. I think there's a lot of us that lie and they say, oh, every role. I'm like, no, let's be real. Maybe about 5% of them do, though. But for those 5%, the internal team does not have the tools, the training, or the time to do it without them cutting down on the high volume that your company needs. So it's like a big thing for me. And people are sort of confusing the two types of recruiters, but they're different jobs. Like they're wildly different. The personality type you need, the skills you need to succeed, the best strategies, they are the exact opposite. So when people are talking about recruiters, you need to specify, like, are you talking about a high volume internal recruiter? Or are you talking about even a targeted, specialized, only 5% of the roles need this, but they do, sourcing specialist who gets passive candidates? So, and pipelining can fix both of those, but there are still different tools you need to fix the pipeline for both of those. I can do both. I've filled roles that had been open for years before I took them, and I mean that literally. I think the most role was like 480 days. I filled 3 of them in like 3 to 4 months. Wow. Yeah, and on the high volume side, I've broken records. I literally, I think it was triple the hiring records in my area based on my system approaches. So it again, could I do those at the same time? No. And part of the way that I did that is at the other role is I had too much high volume. So I trained somebody in the right techniques so that I could have that sourcer, but I can do it myself. So, which I hope to work again. That man is awesome.